be streaming, well, for the second time actually, The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1, but this time for the Nintendo Switch. The last time I tried to stream this, it was on the PC, but it wasn't running too well because I was trying to record and play on the same machine. And let's just say that my machine was, well, it was a bit too much for my machine to have to run the game and encode the video for the stream at the same time. So the results were not all that good, but at least this time I'm ready to stream it in good conditions to you. The only problem I have is that Seasons 2 and 3 are not yet available on the Switch. Well, they might be eventually. It's still a bit of an unknown, but, well, I hope they will be. But, well, until then, well, I'm stuck with only Season 1. But let's get started, shall we? Yeah, I'm gonna restart this episode because I just tried it out for a few minutes the other day to see how it was running, see if it was running well. Okay, well, yeah, let's go with this. Episode 1, A New Day. Let's go. The game seems to run at native 720p on the Switch, but it does seem to maintain a 60 frames per second frame rate most of the time. Well, thankfully is what I should say. So the stream is 720p anyway, so I guess that's okay. This is our hero for Season 1 anyway.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Wait, I did turn on subtitles, so why aren't the subtitles being displayed then? Yeah, they're supposed to be on. It's maybe because I didn't select apply. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, please do apply these settings, if you would be so kind. Okay, there we go. So, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Does it really matter?
Nah, not much. You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
Not for me.
'Cause guys in your position already said it enough.
We got what looks like a 1091.
Now aim the target at a rifle.
All cars have to keep on the lookout.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield. Very intense with 20 coming in.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't.
He picked up on that.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Or she married the wrong guy.
Riot in progress. All officers are
Look at
available
radio.
for incoming 217.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Hey, Sel. How's it going? Having a good Sunday so far? Well, like every Sunday, because I always get up early on Sundays, I feel a bit tired, but otherwise I'm feeling cool. I love them too, that's why I decided to stream the first season. I wanted to replay through it, and the Switch is a good opportunity to do that.
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Yeah, it's excellent. Season 1 is excellent.
Officer?
Oh, that doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
Yeah, there's a trail of blood behind him.
Why the hell did he have his gun out? I need to drag myself out that window. I need to
Yeah,
drag
but well, do
myself
it
out
then.
that window.
Ah, but I need to move with the left joystick. Okay, I'm not used to the controls on console. This is the first time I try Season 1 on a console, so... I played it on the PC and I played it on my iPad as well, because I have it on my iPad. I have the first 2 seasons on iPad. Shotgun shell.
Looks empty.
Yeah, but I just got a shell,
It'll
so...
be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
Officer?
God damn.
Yeah, obviously he's hurt, so I can't move any faster than this. You can't examine anything else? No, it's just a key then.
Shit.
Come on, do it.
Officer? Holy shit!
Use the left stick to get away.
What in the hell? What the fuck are you? Get away from me! Shit!
Come on.
Where are you? Don't make me do this!
Wait, what's going on? What, A button? Oh no, it's the B button. I was trying every button, but no, it was saying the B button. That's why it wasn't working.
Man.
Clementine.
Help! Go get
Clementine.
someone! There's been a shooting!
And I'm the one responsible.
Ah!
Come on, Lee. You can do it. Yeah, the load times are a bit slow on Switch. That's something we have to get used to. It seems weird that, considering the outbreak is supposed to have only just occurred, some of them seem already, well, pretty rotten. Despite the fact that the world was
Hello?
still normal a couple hours ago.
Anybody?
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to read too much into it, I know.
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Anybody up there? Hello? Anybody in
Help!
there?
I thought I saw a little girl in the forest.
Are you up there? I'm not one of those things.
She still won't reply, though. Can I move a little bit faster? Nah, no, you can't. Not now, anyway.
I wonder if anybody's home. I wonder if anybody's home.
Ah, yeah, okay, you keep saying the same thing.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Open the door.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
To think that on mobile devices, Season 1 came out on Android, optimized for Tegra-powered phones and tablets. I have a Tegra-powered phone myself.
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
The very first time I tried The Walking Dead was actually on Android on my phone, and it looked fantastic on the screen. But as a matter of fact, the Switch version doesn't look any better than it did on my phone, which is several years older than the Switch. Load times were maybe a bit faster as well, as I recall. It was really well optimized. I like that. But I only have got the demo. When it came to actually buying it, I bought it on iPad because it was bigger and a bigger screen, and it was more comfortable to play.
The Marsh House. That's a Savannah area code. But that's the type of note you'd leave a babysitter.
Answering machine.
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
That's the picture.
Daddy?
Huh?
Daddy.
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not. How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Lee, seriously, that's twice you've slipped on that puddle of blood. It was a different button this time.
man.
That wasn't the pretty sight.
Hi there.
Like nothing happened. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Something else did.
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
Look for help before it gets dark, or get out of here once the sun goes down. Look for help before it gets dark.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Hey RB, yeah, not long ago.
It's not safe at night.
The beginning of the episode. Well, actually, it's already been 20 minutes, but I haven't done much yet. You played this before? The Farm is Chapter 2. Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask if you played this before, but yeah, I guess you know then. Yeah, The Farm is Chapter 2, yeah. Well, there is a farm in Chapter 1, but the chapter that takes place for the most part in a farm, that's Chapter 2. One of your favorites? Yeah. Everyone loves these for good reason. Can I talk to her? Oh no, I can't.
Oh man,
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't let's go. I won't leave you alone.
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
You even bought it for sale for $5 some
man.
years ago.
Holy
Still
shit.
sealed.
Don't eat us!
That's nice.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
Just some guy, a neighbor, her babysitter.
Just some guy.
Some guy?
Let's not
Yeah.
lie.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
I see
What
no
do you wanna
reason to
do?
lie at this point.
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Oops. I've never tried to let myself get caught at this point.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I think if you wait for night, that other guy, he dies. I mean, he is not with you, I think.
Thank God you're okay.
No, there's a story with a cop or something if you wait for night before you leave the city.
The past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need some help.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Did this man offer you candy?
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's
so.
non-specific
Where were you
enough.
headed before the car accident?
Out of Atlanta.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I wouldn't worry too much, Nana.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
A girl with her guts spilled out, that cop crawling on the ground.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out on the floor stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Clementine's
We'll clean
face.
it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
She didn't think
Come
much of
tomorrow,
the joke.
which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
She always looks so shy.
It smells like
Manure.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
Often, well, not
miss
not
my
lately,
mom and
but
dad.
I've played it quite a few times, so
I
I
bet.
know a few lines already by heart
How
by now.
far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I've played season 1 and 2 the most.
I love you, baby.
Season 3 I only played once on the PC. Look like it. Because I had them on my iPad whenever I was going somewhere with my iPad, but I would just take it out and just start playing it again if I had a few minutes to kill. I like parts of season 2 at least as much as I do season 1.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking? I don't get the joke
Where
there.
do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll ask the girl.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Okay,
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt the flow of the talk there. Yeah, Lee grew so strong on me. The whole Walking Dead thing was pretty new. Was so interesting and new. I'll never forget it. Yeah, that's a sure thing. Yeah. Well, it's not the first game of that type that I played, obviously, but it was one of the first where.
It gets lots of tangles.
It was one of the first where I felt a strong emotional connection to the characters. Yeah, that's for sure. Poor little dude. Yeah, Duck. Yeah, when you know what happens to him eventually, yeah.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
To be fair, I haven't replayed it ever. No, just my storyline, even though the ending is sadly the same. Yeah, it doesn't change much. Yeah. Now, see what you are going to do? Yeah. But my choices are affected by what I know is going to happen next, obviously. Because I'm not playing this completely blind.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
You learned Clementine is a first grader.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and
no, I'm going for save what I can.
Over
mostly.
some, just
not
it's
berserk.
Okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Was bad before.
Things were bad before. Bad now, but They're different, you see?
People are eating each other.
But they weren't before.
Pacifist Undertale run, I like it.
The crap.
Well,
those things are
yeah,
gone.
As
Hell
much as I
comes in
can
a lot of
anyway.
different colors. Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Hey,
see.
back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
There's not much. There's nothing else to talk about with them.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Lift with your back? I think you're supposed to lift with your knees instead.
Hey, Lee.
Why is the camera
I'm
angle
gonna
like
go,
this?
check on the others.
Whatever you want, man.
That's weird. It's
Sean's still working on that fence.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah, that's glitchy, I would say. But obviously, well, they never went back to fix anything, considering Telttale went out of business.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Talking to the fans, new feature. Yeah. Oh, but I've
My
got it
dad
on the
doesn't know how
iPad,
bad
and
it
there are some oddities
No,
even on the iPad.
doesn't.
So
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid.
it's not a first.
Boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I bashed the poor girl's brains in.
bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
I don't know where my ex-wife is. I'm not too close with my family.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I wonder how everyone got like turned. So many people turned in so little time. I mean, if it was a contamination like in what's the name of that film? 28 days later and 28 weeks later, then I would understand why, because people turn in a matter of seconds when they come in contact with the infected, but here it seems to be a little different. So it sounds like each new infection should take like at least several hours.
Hey there, Kenny.
How's your son doing? What's your plan? Need any help?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up. You'll figure it out.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy.
The virus went into the
Thought
water.
he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and...
That
Christ.
could be, yeah.
Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Well, then you can fish for food.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Assuming the fish don't get contaminated themselves. But I don't understand it, because as soon as they die, they turn. Like, they're already infected anyway. I mean, a part of it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, well.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride.
got
I
a
already
ride
told
and then
you.
I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
I didn't lie.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Well, you can start checking yours too.
Go! I'll get my gun.
I'll explain why.
I got you. Now, Sean.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me! Please!
The other guy was going to die anyway, even if I tried. That's why I always picked up. And the guy throws you out of his property anyway, regardless, so I don't care what he thinks about me in the long run. But Kenny will appreciate that I helped his son, and Kenny will be with me a lot longer.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
The first time I saved Duck anyway.
Your son is
Because
alive.
he's a kid.
You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I thought I could help them both. Well, yeah.
I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please.
Even if I picked him, it would have died anyway.
Get out and never come
There's
back.
only one choice, actually, when you know what happens if you pick either of those. He appreciates that I saved contributed to saving his son's life, because Duck doesn't die regardless.
Got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Both died here for you? I'm not sure. I think Duck can't die there. Only if you take too much time, I think. If you take too much time to make your choice, then yeah, I think maybe both die. But I think if you try to save the other guy, if you try to save Sean, then well, you can't save him. He dies anyway. But Kenny saves Duck. That's how it always happened for me anyway. But it reloaded. Yeah, it's a game over if both die. Yeah.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
You have to
Then
save
it's
one.
far
You have
enough.
to pick one if you want to continue playing. But the outcome is the same no matter what you choose. So I go for the choice that benefits me more in the long run. Well, there is nothing that really benefits you in choosing that. Only maybe some lines of dialogue are different and Kenny is friendlier towards you.
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
We're trapped! Ah! No!
Run!
Glenn! Yeah, there are 5 episodes, yeah. 2 each season except the final one, which is going to have only 4. I wonder how it'll end. I think I have an idea.
You can't
but
take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it.
Lily.
You don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
We have kids with us.
I see one.
I'm gonna play the
little
whole
girl.
first episode.
What is it?
I have to pee.
I'd go out there again in a second.
In a minute, Clem.
Yeah, I'm not letting her go alone.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm
Yeah.
cleaning him up. There's no bite.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this
Yeah, he's the
happen.
Ice Cube
We
General.
let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily, I'll handle this.
But your heart, Dad. You need to calm down.
We kick his ass.
I shouldn't have picked that.
Thinking.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
I wouldn't let him touch Duck anyway.
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee,
Yeah?
there's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Yeah, how do you know?
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast.
And then there'll be 3. And that boy is the ball game.
Then we deal with it then. But right now we're just
yeah, if it was the case, we would
then
deal
get
with
ready
it
to
then.
deal with it because
but we
that
don't
boy
kill
is
someone
bitten.
just on an assumption,
It
that's for
is.
sure.
And we're tossing them out now.
You're right, man. That boy's a ton.
No, I didn't want to. I don't want to pick that. No. Back out. I didn't realize what the choice was. No. I'm not picking that. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to let Kenny punch the guy in the face and me not punching him myself. I didn't understand what it was. No. I'm gonna reload the save file. Hopefully it didn't save all that last choice. No. How far back does that set me? Yeah, in the shop, I guess maybe, but at the beginning of the shop, yeah. Nah, that's not me. I would never let the guy touch duck. No. I mean, the choice was poorly phrased. I didn't get what the choice was pertaining to. Letting him.
We can't take risks like this.
I am gonna have to start back from there.
And we can't just let people die either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity?
I'm gonna pick the same thing.
Kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
We wouldn't live in that happen in real life. I mean, you could just lock him in a room for some hours if you're that scared. Yeah.
I would too.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't see anything here.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
Lee, can you believe this lady?
That lady's my daughter.
I can see the resemblance. My son won't grow up to be a raging fucking lunatic, that's for certain.
Son? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now.
Over my dead body.
We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten.
Shut up.
We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop him!
Lee, what do we do about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy.
Lily, I'll handle it.
Let's try to reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Oh, you didn't side with
Everyone
Kenny.
chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
What if this was your daughter?
Never would have happened. She's not some snot-nosed toddler, okay? She's United States Air Force.
Fuck you and her. I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
I'm almost at the choice that I fucked up earlier.
There's someone in there.
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the
then
first
we
thing
deal with
he'll
it
do
then.
is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, when she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl.
Then we deal with it then. But right now, we're just freaking everybody out.
Then get ready to deal with it, because that boy is bitten.
Not gonna happen.
It is. And we're tossing him out now.
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Okay,
Jesus!
That's what I wanted to pick the first time.
Jesus!
Clementine!
Come on, Lee. No sense of balance. Did you see that? Oh, wait, what? Come on. Could have fixed this, Telttale. Did they playtest this thing before they put it on market?
You okay?
Just great, thanks.
Guys?
Clem will remember you protected her.
Everybody down. Stay quiet.
Yeah, that was a glitch just now. No sense of balance. Do this running horizontal. Just after I said that too. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it.
Is that the military?
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and the Richie Triggerfinger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
Hilarious. I told him to calm down. Was he the one bitten? Yeah.
Was he the one bitten?
No, don't be crazy.
Oh
It's
yeah.
his heart.
Now it's me who's
Nitroglycerin
crazy.
pills? Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
Why should I do that?
What are we looking for?
We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
That was clip-worthy.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
Right, Glenn?
And I'll head out and get gas.
From
There's
the
a
TV
motel
show.
not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You know your way around town?
You know your way around? Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
You
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door.
I'm not
You're
too
our
familiar
lookout.
with the TV show because
Doug,
I never watched
you got
the
it.
series, but I know
And
that
I'm
he is
Carly.
in there.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug when he needs it.
Really
For
easy if
now,
you like
get
him.
some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
Energy bar. That one is for Clementine.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
Not gonna spoil then. Well, I remember when they said that he died in the TV series. Because that was like
This
big
place
news
didn't
because he
get
was a big character. I just remember that. I know he dies at some point, but I don't know how. I don't know the circumstances. I don't know his story after the game and during the TV show.
We can't let anything happen to Ducky.
Hold on.
I know, hon.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead guards.
One of those females is gonna look really funny at you in this segment. Maybe it could be a glitch.
We just need to get
maybe.
back to
I don't
Fort
know.
Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest.
Because I don't know what you're talking about exactly. Okay, so that's Carly. Like with big eyes open and scared.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Of course I'm gonna take care of Clementine.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I get you
Can
anything?
I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
But I just gave you
Still,
something.
Huh?
Yeah, it wasn't much.
I have
I
another
know,
one.
Clem.
You want another?
I'll see if I can find something else for you. Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah, I think so. You're doing a good job. So,
Are you okay?
what?
She's
Yeah,
the one
yeah,
asking
I'm
me
fine.
if I'm
I
okay.
just, I'm good.
That's good.
Little girl.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Greatly.
Yep.
Or was it Lee himself? I don't remember, sadly.
Well, sit tight.
I don't know. I'm not familiar. I don't think I've ever come across that. I can give her another one.
Everything okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I can't talk with her anymore. Any more than I already have anyway.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Well, money isn't much use in the apocalypse. I'm not checking up on you just yet.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
What's the plan? Are you guys alright? How's Duck doing?
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They own this place.
They, own this place. They're gone.
Oh, sweetie.
Kat.
They were good people. I wasn't around much, but yeah, they're dead. Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
Well, her family's dead, so...
That's awful, Lee.
Well, we're assuming at this point. Can you slowly walk
she seems
around
to be handling
Carly for a
herself all
second?
right.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
Lee says she spent days on her
Okay,
own.
we'll try.
That takes toughness.
But you have no idea what sort of emotional damage is happening to her every second her family is gone.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
There was a shadow on the wall back there and it disappeared right away.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Try to let it go.
Of course I'm gonna console Kenny. Even if I abandoned him at the end of season 2 because he had completely lost it and he was frankly he had become dangerous. At this point, he's not a bad guy. He's done nothing to earn
for the boy.
Oh, thanks,
your
Lee.
dislike
He
or
appreciates it.
anything.
That's sweet, Lee.
Okay, let's try to walk slowly by her then, I guess. What? Is something specific supposed to happen? We'll lose so much that it breaks him. Yeah. What is it? I hope it doesn't break the stream if I watch this while the stream is going.
Central High-Tech State. Paper's a week old. Feels like years.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna pause this very briefly. The stream is taking all my bandwidth, so the video isn't loading. The Walking Dead Lee staring at Carly bug. Yeah, it's not loading for me. Well, I could see from the thumbnail what it looked like, but yeah, I'll probably watch it later. Yeah, I can see that it was only 48 seconds. Okay. Let's resume the game. Maybe I can pull it off here. Well, his eyes looked a bit weird there for a second because he seems to be looking down. Yeah, his eyes look a bit weird, I guess. Yeah, but it's probably not exactly what it is.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
I've distributed my food to my favorite people. Okay, well, let's talk, I guess.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
It looked almost like he was checking out her ass or something, because he was looking down like this.
Nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No batteries.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Oh,
I still wouldn't think that it would be a good idea, though.
Let's go have a look around.
Cool.
I mean, even with the door closed, you're still gonna attract their attention.
Any unnecessary noises.
And if you've got like 30 of them banging on the fence outside, the thing might probably not hold. But well, you kinda have to in the game, so.
Jesus.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
How the fuck?
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Look at the one trapped over there.
Everett's prescriptions.
Oh shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
You wouldn't be able to read a badge from that distance, I'm sorry. Even with the best eyesight in the world.
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug.
His brother.
Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
I would
would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find.
There's a picture of him inside. How'd you end up here?
Well, I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, more than a little.
Good people.
Do you think we're safe here?
We're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and it locks up well.
Yeah, that's not normal. He says, I found this remote in the office, but I haven't been in the office yet.
Think you can do anything with this?
Yeah, how come? I haven't been in the office yet. He's not supposed to already have it at this point.
When I was a kid, but there's not much to do with it now. Man, I miss my robots.
You're a strange guy, Doug.
I never noticed that. I wonder if it's specific to the Switch version. That's not supposed to happen. What's everyone like in there?
Oh, well, Carly's pretty nice, you know.
Yeah.
Lily doesn't take any crap. She's been running the show, keeping people on watch, things like that. And her dad...
Yeah, that guy.
He's kind of a dick. Pardon my French.
Okay, let's get back inside.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he found the remote, but I haven't been in the office yet. That's not normal. It's either a bug specific to this version of the game, or it's an oversight that is in every version, and I simply never noticed it before.
How we doing?
If you talk to him again.
Want to go have a look around outside?
No, I wanted to see if I could ask him other questions, but...
All right.
Hey, Carly.
Let's hear our story.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kinda cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. I better get back to it.
Yep.
Okay, well, I haven't talked to Lily and her father yet. Relatable dude. Hey. There was another energy bar down there. I think I've never seen it. I've always assumed there were 3 energy bars, but I guess I can give one to Lily and her father then. Like a peace offering.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of
stress. It doesn't change anything if you
Thanks.
keep them to yourself for later.
That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it. How's he doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
here. What do you think about all this? What's wrong with him?
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
You're from here? He's got a temper.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
No, he does mean
Yeah?
it. We've got kids here, families.
We've got kids here, families.
He and I are a family.
Yeah.
I'm just saying some people
Yeah,
can't handle
indeed,
a temper
she
like
is.
that. Hell, barely seems like you can.
It's just his way. Don't make him the reason everything's screwed. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
It feels weird now to see her here when we all know how she's gonna end. Although, well, I guess I could also have not killed her. But, actually, I wonder, maybe there was, like, maybe the last chapter of the season is gonna have, like, multiple possible, ways that it can go, depending on who you've allowed to live and who you killed or something. I don't know. Because if it's the last episode ever, they don't have to carry your choices over to any subsequent episode beyond then. So it would make sense that this is the episode where they can go all out with all sorts of possible outcomes that differ depending on your choices over the course of the past 4 seasons, for example. And how she talked to Clem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think about all this? You're from here.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this. You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
They were my parents.
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead. I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I was going to say that I've been, well, not recently, but I played on Switch another point-and-click game where the voice actor of Lee also has a role. The Journey Down. It's a 3-episode series. It's kind of a more old-school point-and-click type of game, but it wasn't bad. I quite liked it. It's not up to the same standards as The Walking Dead, but it's good. I like how Clem is going with you here.
I can't think about them in here. My parents came in here hoping to survive, but it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. There's a photo over there.
That picture is important.
find anything?
Hello, Carly.
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are.
Oh.
You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there
That'd be my
who you
reaction
were, or that
too.
you were tied to this place?
It's the apocalypse. Who cares? No.
I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good, because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
How can I trust you?
How can I trust you?
You can't, I suppose, but you don't have many other options.
Nah, she's trustworthy.
This door leads to the back alley. First aid kit.
That's weird.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
It feels like the camera angle shouldn't be the way it is now, right? I think. Isn't the camera angle supposed to be different? Because normally you can have a look at the TV that's up on the shelf, but life sentenced for murder, I wish this would be the case here. Yeah, well, it never really happens over here. I mean, I already have the remote, it seems. So what? Is it because... What, they removed the scene with the TV?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that.
Yeah... Bedding...
We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure.
I like her face.
Here we go.
She makes that
Watch
face.
your fingers in the drawers.
She looks funny.
You don't need anything, right?
No, I get hungry a lot.
Okay, good to know. And you don't have any allergies or anything I should know about, right? No kids have allergies or asthma or just general maladies?
My friend Alfred has a peanut allergy.
But you cool?
I think so.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, it's a valid question. It's important to know that sort of thing.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
Do you play sports? Let's just move this thing.
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Well spotted.
Why don't you want to talk about your family?
Hold on.
Do they, like, hate you?
I wouldn't blame them. I hope not. It's just complicated.
I wouldn't blame them.
Why? Did you fight? I fight with my mom sometimes.
We didn't fight. We just didn't talk for a while. Look, my family's gone, and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad guy. I got in some trouble, but keep that between us. Nah, let's be open.
I got into a fight once.
And what happened?
And it ended really badly. And after that, I wasn't allowed to talk to my family.
That's so sad.
Let's move this thing.
Well, she knows because Carly has just talked about the murder in front of him, or in front of her. So.
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage.
Did they? Ah, now the camera angle pans to show this. Okay. Because I was wondering about that before.
Dad kept the remote for that thing in here someplace.
Yeah, but yeah, it's supposed to be in here someplace. Yeah, even though you clearly had it in your hand before, but yeah, there it is. All right.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there? Lee? I asked you a question.
I don't think they will. They want you to be safe. We'll find them if we can.
I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
I don't want to tell her that her parents are dead.
That's what I figured.
Nothing on TV.
How are we doing over there?
Okay, it still hurts.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
But you stopped it.
Yeah, I did.
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for him.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Yeah, you can hurt her on purpose.
Does it hurt when I do this?
A little. Not too much.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got a nice little cut on the underside here.
That's where it hurts the most.
We need a bandage for that, I think. Getting an infection might be a big deal now.
What do you mean?
Just might be tough to get a doctor for a little while. We need to keep you in tip-top shape. How about if I press here?
Ow!
Big ow or little ow?
Medium ow.
That's a kid's answer. Okay, okay, enough.
It's not broken.
Enough fooling around. Let's look in the first aid kit.
Let's have a look at that finger.
I've got the bandage now.
Ow.
It hurt.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do something.
I know.
Let's get this cut covered up.
Medium ow.
Yes, please.
Okay, you're all patched up now.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there. The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
But I've got the picture now.
How's your finger?
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
let's leave this place. I've done everything that I could in here.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah?
you're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
Well, he was sleeping with my wife, but I can't tell that to a kid. Well, aren't all senators bad? Is there a single one who is honest, looking out for the people more than for himself? Is there a single one like that? I wonder. They're all a little bad.
Hey there, this is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here. Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn. We're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, alright?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies, and you got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Okay. Yeah, you need the axe to get rid of the padlock, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you need the axe from the motor inn to get rid of the padlock, to get out on the street and go get the key to the pharmacy. Yeah, I could still find the batteries, I think, in the shop. Ah, yeah, there's a battery. Greeting cards. I need 2 batteries. Where is the other one? No. No, I can't do anything there. I can't remember. Where is the other one?
This battery should fit the radio.
Great.
Or is there
thanks.
only one? Because I think it needs 2, right?
I found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
It needs the big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good.
Yeah, but, yeah, jeez, I can't remember. I thought it was on one of these stalls, but one of these shelves, I mean. It's not in the office. I remember that much. Yeah, there's nothing else to do with them. There's only pictures of the couple and the brother, not of Lee.
Hey there. I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Too much time passed since I played it myself. Well, it's kind of the same for me.
Yep.
Despite the fact that I've already played it many times.
Don't mention
and
it.
I
Just
don't know
remember
why.
what I said.
Yeah, I will.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling that some things have changed. Like they've changed the location of certain things. Stationery, skincare, Easter egg hunt, the IT guy, greeting cards.
No, I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
That's the door to the office, but I know that the battery is in there, so there's no point in looking there. Or maybe I need to pass in front of this thing? No? Take battery. Wait, what? Oh, it was on the ground. Well, I didn't remember that being so hard to find. Okay. It was by pure luck that I had the cursor hovering over it at that
Should
moment.
be able to get it to work now.
Okay.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
She inverted the polarities of the batteries. Yeah, they're in the wrong way. Turn it around. Extend the antenna, otherwise you're not gonna catch much of a signal. Okay. Turn it around. Turn it on.
As the unknown
You fixed
affliction
it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air now.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one...
Sucks a lot at Media Tools for working as a journalist, yeah. For the radio, no less. So, if she ever had to carry around a recording device using batteries, well, I don't think she was a very good journalist indeed.
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Carly noticed your concern. That's what I was going for. Okay, well, let's head out to the motor inn now. There's nothing else I can do in here anyway.
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The battery thing isn't required, but it gives you a bit more of backstory on Carly, well, what happens to her colleagues at the radio station, that sort of thing. But it's totally not necessary to keep going. My tea is all cold now.
Get down!
Feels more like iced tea more than anything else.
Did you see that?
I sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Yeah, this is still the first episode, yeah.
Guys! Oh, man. I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so
No, it's not coffee. I
Can we
made
get out of
tea
here
earlier,
before
but
any of these things notice
it
us?
went completely
Not
cold
yet.
in my cup
There's a
because
survivor trapped up there.
I forgot to
No
drink
way.
it.
We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
I thought there was a thing called like feminine support, like women watch out for each other or something. But here, this is not at all the case. She couldn't care less what happens to that girl.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them.
Feminine solidarity is what we say in French.
Voice attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
But I don't know how that's supposed to be called in English. Okay.
I saw one lurking on the other side of that car.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
Well, go have a look then.
I think I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Is it supposed to be a screwdriver, or is it how would you call that, an ice pick? Actually, a good thing, since most girls are talking pretty bad about other girls instead of supporting and pushing each other.
They really want to get into that room.
I remember what I need, but I don't remember how you get it.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front.
You need
Let's head back to that wall. Safe there.
a cushion to muffle the sound of the gunshot. I remember for that guy. That thing right there. A pillow, yeah.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Yeah, and actually, I don't know if it's Mythbusters or something. You know, the TV show where they, well, bust myth, essentially. They ran tests or something to see whether or not a pillow would actually deafen the sound of a gunshot, and actually, not at all. It's just a movie thing.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay
In
right
real
behind
life,
me.
that doesn't work. It was Mythbusters, yeah. You've seen it too?
That was sick.
It does not work as a silencer, that's for sure. Yeah, that's the thing I need. This spark plug.
It's a sparky thing.
Sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. come in handy. It was awesome!
Okay, now that we have the spark plug. No, 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 no. No, 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 not like that. No, right, I pressed the wrong button.
See those ninja rocks?
Ninja what now?
You picked up that spark plug to shatter that window, right?
What the hell are you talking about?
Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
And he has nothing in his hand. It's the more action-oriented part of the chapter.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, before anything else... Don't you have to take care of that one first? The one that's right there?
I hope that girl's okay.
She looks like Robin from How I Met Your Mother. I never watched that TV show. I just know the title, but... No, no, in the head.
Lee, get him!
Looks like a her. No.
Nice. Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure.
Robin from How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, I never watched that TV show. Well, I can say goodbye to my toy.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice pick-sized hole.
Yeah, ice pick.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I
it's
said
cool.
before.
Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
So it was an ice pick and not a screwdriver. I wasn't sure.
2 more.
That should help.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Now this is going berserk, but you don't have much choice in the matter at that part of the game. So
rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
She insists
If you open
on
up, we can take you
on
somewhere
abandoning
safer.
her.
We've got a group in town.
No, no, no.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
What, she's scared that she'd lose the advantage of being the only pretty damsel in the group?
Stop, just stop.
That all the males will want to protect?
Coming out.
Maybe that's the reason, actually.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down.
You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn? I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
What if you turn and come after us? Come with us, we'll get help. Okay, we'll leave.
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So?
Can I borrow it?
What do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, you know, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
It's not very Christian to commit suicide either.
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
No.
Actually, I didn't want to pick this, but can't take the rest of her alive, then shoot her. Look at her, please give it to her.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
She would have wrestled it out of my hands anyway. But normally this is not what I wanted. I pressed
so
the wrong
much.
button
I know how
in the middle of it, but it's
We can't watch.
It's inconsequential for the rest of the story here, so it's not
We can't go yet.
quite as big
What?
as a choice.
Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Actually, I think I've never
Okay.
picked that choice before.
You sure?
Yeah. God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
This is the first time I saw the scene going that way. It was by accident because this is not what I wanted to pick, but I had never seen that Lee would actually stay behind and pick up the gun. Well, yeah, I guess so. It's what she wanted, so, and well, she does, considering the circumstances, yeah. She does wrestle the gun out of your
Everyone all
hands
right?
anyway if you don't give it to her. So, knowing that,
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
yeah, but I've got the picture now, so I've got the picture, the axe, and the TV remote, and that's all I need for the rest of it, I guess. I
How you
haven't talked to
doing,
Glenn yet.
You know.
Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
Okay.
What's your next move?
I don't know.
Glenn thought he could save his
You guys
love.
seem okay.
What about your
His love of
family?
his life.
Yeah, I
Forget it, man. That's your business.
hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
You know, when things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
You let her do it, you know? You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell would you do that?
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
tough decisions. And as a matter of fact, choices get even more difficult towards the end of the final season, it seems.
How we doing?
Lots of tough
Good.
decisions.
Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Okay, let me show Doug the picture that I found then, to make a point that the guy, well, my brother used to work here. Okay.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to
He was the
figure out how to
pharmacist.
Get out there and get them.
Because it's a drugstore and
Wouldn't
it's a
need long,
pharmacy
right?
at the same time.
Just a few seconds.
He's the one that I suppose
there's a way to
who
distract them and buy you
studied
some time.
pharmacy in the group.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Few seconds of searching and we'll know if he has the keys.
Yeah,
awesome.
That's bound to have make a whole bunch of noise. I know in the game it doesn't consider it that way, but
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
but
Who's to
it's
say
not
it
making
already
enough
hasn't?
noise.
That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
Okay, the brick. I wonder. I mean, could you pick up a brick knowing that they weigh like what? 2 kilos perhaps a brick? And throw it that distance across the street that way? I know I sure couldn't.
Now's the time.
I know I couldn't. If I managed to make it travel like 3 meters away from me, that's all I could manage, probably.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
I understand that for the needs of the scenario, they have to make it work that way, but...
Hey, bud.
I'm sorry, brother.
I don't know.
American bricks are made out of plastic, considering how their
if you were
houses
there,
fall apart all the time.
would've died
Well, that's an unfair statement, because there are houses that fall apart easily, are mostly those that are made mostly of wood.
Give me a second.
You've got a lot more houses that are built all out of wood in America than you do here in Europe.
I got to do this now, man. I got to do this.
I don't know if you've ever seen on TV those TV shows about those. Well, I think it's in. I'm not sure it's in the United States. I think it's in Canada, where they build these houses practically made of whole tree trunks. I can't remember the name of the show. Extreme Building? No, that's not it. I can't remember exactly. But those look like they seem pretty durable. Plus, wood is good for insulation to protect yourself from the cold.
Holy crap!
It works better than stone for that purpose. You know the show? Especially in the seas, mostly no wood houses, yeah. But in suburban areas, where the houses are smaller and that sort of thing, yeah, you find a lot of houses made out of wood. They're cheaper though. They're a lot cheaper to buy. I guess maybe if you live in an area where you get tornadoes at least once or twice a year, then maybe it's better, because if your house is gonna get destroyed by the tornado anyway, it's cheaper to rebuild if it's made of wood.
But we did it. It's all that matters.
I don't know if it's for the best, but well, I guess they would know better because I don't live there, so it's hard for me to make a call.
Got the keys.
A judgment.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
It's almost the end of the chapter by then, I think. I have the key, but still. Ding! Ah well, okay, let's go. Many chalet. That's true, we have a lot of wood houses in the Alps, too many chalet, yeah, but they're not made entirely from wood, are they? Well, I mean, I've seen a lot that are built like the top portion is wood, but the lower half of the building is made of stone usually, right? I think. That's what it looked like to me.
Shit. We gotta hurry.
Some are, some aren't. Some have a lower stone body with wood on the top. Yeah, that's the most that I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, and some are only wood though. Yeah. She has what? A screw? Yeah, I guess that's a screwdriver. Or it's a reskin of the same ice pick that I found earlier.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Guys, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Shut up, Doug.
Shut up, Doug.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I have to pause if I want to read this. Owning a chalet is one of my dreams, but that would mean working 10 hours for at least 30 years with almost no leisure time. So expensive. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. I mean, some of my acquaintances there own one, and while I have not managed to be able to answer positively any of their invitations to go up there. Well, they used to have one in Valais, But they have one that is much closer to their home now, I think. Or no, they had another one built, but they're old people, so they've worked all their lives to be able to afford it, obviously.
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Oh, wait.
The window is screwed. Go!
I found something.
I always pick Carly because she's a love interest for Lee. That's the only reason. And she can handle a gun. So she is potentially more useful for the group.
No! Get him off of me!
In this case, though, if you pick Doug, then Doug is with you for a longer time a longer part of the season. And if you pick Carly, well then, Carly is with you for longer.
They... You gotta move! You're not covered with this, you son of a bitch!
No!
How did this fool even end up like that? What fool?
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
Which fool? Ah, the guy by the window. Yeah, Doug. Yeah, hand up in that position, his back turned to turn towards the window. Yeah, that was pretty foolish. Yeah, indeed. Rip, Doug, but that was pretty stupid, my man. I've already tried once to play through the whole thing and saving Doug to see if it changes something about, well, how long he survives or something like that as versus Carly. Just out of curiosity. But my favorite choice is Carly, so that's what I will usually go for.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it. You never pay attention to where you leave things. Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Off to star in the TV show. Yeah, she's more interesting indeed. I think she's more fleshed out too.
I think I need to go.
As a character.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Can you just look over it? Everything we own would be lost if I left
I wonder if he still has that cap in the TV show. The cap is wearing that hat.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
It seems pretty iconic. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
And I gotta do this.
I respect that.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs. Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that. Anyway, see you around.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I think I looked it up once, but I can't remember what I found out, whether or not it's the actor from the TV show who voices Glenn in the game. I'm not sure if it's the same actor.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
Earlier, I mentioned you gotta ask yourself what you're gonna do if Clementine's parents don't show.
Yeah, you did.
You think that's gonna happen?
Her parents showed up? No, I don't.
Well, I want you to know that I think you've got it in you. I think you can take care of that little girl just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny.
You got it.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw it.
And then this one time,
You never pay attention to where you leave
got
things.
ambushed by Squidius, but Derek had an underwater mega laser.
Can you just look over there?
What are you talking about, Duck?
How you doing, Carly?
I left you alone for 5 minutes.
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. It happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
He saved my life.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
If I could have
gonna
helped
help you
both, I would have saved
But
both.
you helped me first.
But
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
But you can't be sorry that you made it and he didn't. You shouldn't be sorry to have made it.
Did you check the glove box? I swear I saw
Oh man, check this out. The Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow, pow, pow.
You and
I
me
thought
are gonna
Super
have a
Dinosaur
problem,
was
Pops.
toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
It's not like we have much to begin with.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
It's important
I'm
to her,
sorry.
so you can't downplay this.
I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know
The
it
Ice Cube
doesn't
General
make
is
any
as cool
sense,
as
but
always.
it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Yeah,
Oh,
deal
man,
with this.
Another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
I don't care about your daughter. Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
I don't know. Your dad doesn't want me around you, so...
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man. We're lucky to have you.
Yeah, your dad doesn't seem to think so.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
don't think lights going out are supposed to make that sound, but okay. The important thing is that that's just as they say that, bam, the light goes out. No more power. Honesty. Lied to Herschel. You and 54% of players were honest. Who would you save, Duck or Sean? You and 52% of players chose Duck. Sided with Kenny. You and 54% of players defended Kenny. Gave Irene the gun. Actually, I'm surprised most of these choices are pretty evenly split. I mean, it's not far off from 50% for all of them. But then again, I guess most people play the game at least twice to try out all the different choices. And 49% of players chose Carly. Well, that's the end of episode 1. I'm gonna be streaming the rest of the season over the course of the next week, I think. I will not be streaming tomorrow, I don't think so. But on Tuesday, I think I should do a stream on that. You remember back in the day how split the players' actions were? Yeah, I think the first time I played it, yeah, I think I remember it being, like, they were, like, clear trends, shall we say. Clear-cut trends, but here not so much. Zombie voices. Yeah, who is the voice actor for Glenn? Behind the voice actors, Telttale, Walking Dead. I think, if I remember correctly, that it is not the actual actor from the show who voices Glenn. Nick Herman. Nick Herman. Yeah, Dave Fenoy voices. Yeah, it's totally not the actor from the TV show who voices Glenn. That's a shame. Okay, my friend was sick, so we couldn't play Resi 2 yet. Your stream here made me even more hyped about playing it. Why? Because of the zombies and stuff? Trying to survive a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, I guess it's fitting that I'm playing it now. Well, that's gonna be all from me for today then. I'm gonna be back normally, well, on Tuesday if all goes well, and well, I'll be streaming episode 2 then. Thank you for watching. Have a good end of the afternoon then, RB. Well, good luck on playing Resi 2 with your friend then when you can, and I'll see you guys very soon again. Bye bye.